Hello and welcome. My name is Zafar Iqbal, and you are watching the Mojo Story. In what appears to be a huge retraction, a walk back by the Manipur government, a statement has been issued that's attributed to the police chief and the security advisor of the state that says that uh, earlier claims that 900 Kuki militants would enter from Myanmar could not be substantiated on the ground. Now, the statement reads that in view of the recent reactions from different communities regarding input of infiltration of 900 trained Kuki militants from Myanmar to carry out attacks on Métis on September 28th, there was a specific date also given by the security advisor. We'll play that bite in a bit, but the statement goes on to say that it's clarified that the input was verified from various different quarters, but it could not be substantiated on ground. There is no basis currently to believe in any such input. However, security forces deployed on the ground are placed on a high alert to protect lives and properties of citizens. All communities are assured of their safety. They are advised not to believe in any rumors or unverified information. Now, this statement says that these are rumors and unverified information and it's attributed to the security advisor. Ironically, just a few days ago, Kuldiep Singh, the security advisor, had called this intelligence input 100% correct and had warned of impending attack on the Meeti village, the claim that's now been withdrawn as unsubstantiated. If we can play that soundbite of uh, Kuldeep Singh, the security advisor, what he had said just a few days ago last week, and in response to that statement, actually, it said in a press conference there was basically an intelligence input, a document that was reportedly leaked in the media, and that was followed by security advisor's press conference. And this is what actually he said in that press conference that really led to many agencies to react to that press conference. And now the the statement, that press conference, whatever was said, has been withdrawn. Let's first hear what he had said at that time.
Approximately, it is said that 900 Kuki militants have entered Manipur and they may attack any day uh, in and around 28th of September. You must have heard about it. So the government thought it prudent that the efforts taken must be shared with all of you and through you with the general public so that there is no confidence loss and people feel safe and have faith in the system. For this, a meeting was taken by me on 18th of September in Chief Secretary's conference hall, and that was the SOG meeting, that is called Strategic Operations Group meeting. In that meeting, we deliberated in details with all the force chiefs who are present here, like Assam Rifle, IGR South, IGR East, then GOC 57 Mountain Division, Chief of BSF, whoever is present here, then the IG of CRPF, who is chief at this place, DG of CRPF, DG of Manipur, Home Commissioner, and all other senior officers who are related with security aspects of the issues.
Right. So you heard it. His soundbite is very clear, specific about the intelligence input, giving dates also. Now, all of this has a context. Manipur has been on the boil for many months now, more than a year. There is ethnic clashes that is taking place in Manipur between the Métis and the Kukis. And the scores of people have been killed in those ethnic clashes, and many others have been displaced. Now, the Kukis are on the hills and Métis are in the valley. There was a lull for a few months, but violence again started in the month of September, in which 11 people were reportedly killed belonging to both the communities. Now, in that context, there was this press release, there was this press conference that was given by the security advisor. The question is that why weren't these inputs shared with the security agencies, as security agencies had reportedly later claimed that they were unaware of such an infiltration that had taken place. Now, remember, 900 people, it is not a small number, 900 infiltrators, Kuki militants entering from Myanmar into India. Now, that if that would have been the case, then it's a huge security lapse because the borders are guarded by the security forces. How could 900 people come inside Indian territory, armed 900 militants, and they were undetected? Now, that raises questions on the security apparatus at the borders. And besides that, how did this input, if at all, it was there in the Chief Minister's office, why was it shared in a press conference? How is it going to help the situation? It's going to cause more scare among the population. 900 armed people were out to disrupt peace in that state. Now, the security advisor in his press conference said that he's 100% right. In fact, that was the amount of certainty with which he made that statement. If we can actually play that bit where he says that it's 100% right.
How reliable is the report of this moving of 900 trained Kuki militants? How reliable is it?
How reliable?
Is the movement, is the report about the movement of
These 900?
Yes. How reliable is it?
Unless until it is proved wrong, we believe that it is 100% correct. Because any intelligence input, you have to take 100% correct and prepare for that. If doesn't come true, then there are two things. Either it didn't happen at all, or because of your efforts, it didn't happen. Because you can't take lightly that, oh, ये तो ऐसे ही होगा. अगर ऐसे ही करोगे कहीं गड़बड़ हो जाए.
Unless and until it's proved wrong, we believe that it is 100% correct. This is the statement that was made by the security advisor Kuldiep Singh. Now, the question is that who had given that input? How was it verified? How did it reach the CM's office? And if at all the input was there, why was it shared with the people of that state who are already suffering because of the ethnic clashes that's taking place there? How sure he was when he said that it's 100% right. Of course, now the latest statement, that's a walk back, a retraction of that statement. Of course, that statement signed by the DGP of of that state and Kuldeep Singh also. Now, you can see from that statement, based on the information gathered on movement of armed group, the office had shared intelligence inputs uh, to enable police department. Now, that's about the intelligence that was shared to enable the police department to use its machinery and network to develop the said information so as to determine actionability. It's now ascertained that possibility of such misadventure by armed groups is remote. Now they're retracting from that statement. But why was that statement made in the first place? The public need not worry further in this regard. Now they're trying to give assurance to the people, give confidence to the people that everything is in control. But shouldn't there be accountability fixed and questions should be asked? Why was this press conference made in the first place? And now, what is the need to retract that statement if the person concerned says that it's 100% correct? Now, we'd want to read again today's statement, the walk back, the statement that retracts what the security advisor had earlier said. It says, in view of the recent reactions from different communities regarding input of infiltration of 900 trained Kuki militants from Myanmar to carry out attacks on Meiteis on September 28, it's clarified that the input was verified from different quarters, but it could not be substantiated on ground. There is no basis currently to believe in any such input. However, security forces deployed on the ground are placed on a high alert to protect lives and properties of citizens. All communities are assured of their safety. They are advised not to believe in any rumors or unverified information. Now, here they say that it's an unverified information, and ironically, the information was not given by any unverified quarter. It was put out by the security advisor, and the information had come from the chief minister's office. Now, all these series of things give us some sort of an idea what is wrong in that state. Now, that state has been on the edge for more than a year, and this conflicting information and confusion that's only created more problems for the people living in that state. Already, scores have been killed, many others are displaced, and sufferings have been on both people on living on both sides of the trench, the Kukis as well as the Métis. But clearly, this statement, the press conference that was given initially, and now the walk back, the retraction, of course, raises many questions than the answers that it provides. We'll keep a close track of this story, but for now, thanks so much for watching the Mojo story and for joining in.
It's great to see you here. Thank you for watching our work. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe to Mojo Story and support independent, robust journalism.